Hi, I'm Marty, and I was watching an episode, or a part of it, of Ancient Aliens. Yeah, everybody groaned just like I do. But anyhow, they were talking about this hammer in Glen Rose, Texas, and the wood is petrified, the handle. It's in a formation that's down with the dinosaurs. They never talk about subduction, earthquakes, volcanic, you know, nothing like that. But they go on to say this wood, it takes millions and millions of years to petrify. And you can't help but laugh. These poor people are really educated. And you would like to think that there is some kind of intelligent life out there, especially after the Iowa Democratic caucuses. But, who knows? Anyhow, it does, in some circumstances, take millions and millions of years for wood to petrify. But in some cases, in lab studies, such as in Yellowstone, they've taken a piece of wood, put it over a geyser, taken the oxygen away, and let the silicates work, and petrified that wood in one day. And that's amazing. But that's under certain circumstances. It's lack of oxygen. It's how much magma layer is on top of the dirt and the trees and the rocks and the mud. So it can take thousands, it can take millions, and in the case of Arizona Petrified Forest, that was 225 million years in the making. So there's all kinds of different ways to petrify wood, but it is under certain circumstances. When you have magma, lava covering it, it takes away all the oxygen. Then silicates start flowing through later on in the water and the mud, and you'll get different minerals that cause different colors. For example, this one here, you'll see some pink in this, and that's usually caused by manganese. And so this was in a layer that the mineral manganese was in, and this is a good example of manganese. This is a piece of piscilomylene, and it's heavy with manganese, and it will cause pink. The other one, there's a piece of the greens. This piece of petrified wood, it's actually, if you look at this ring around there, that is algae all the way around this piece of wood. It's very soft, and it's hard to polish. It'd be really tough. And but copper and cobalt, chromium will cause green in rocks. Your reds and browns. Let's see. Much like this one over here. Jesus, they're heavy. This would be caused by iron. Regular old hematite, or this is a piece of hematite here. And the Brits were digging this stuff up long before the Bronze Age ended. So they were working iron way before that. And pyrite can cause black. Let me see. We have Ellensburg blue, but it's actually black here. And it's caused a lot by pyrite. There's a little piece of pyrite. And if that's in the groundwater, in the silica, then it will turn black. And it will also do your browns and blacks, like in this coal mine basin piece here. It's a beautiful piece. I love coal mine basin. And this is a piece from Grassy Mountain, and it's a mustard color, but again, this is from your irons and other such materials. So anyhow, I just was shocked. Well, you watch Ancient Aliens, and then you can be shocked. They never mention any of the stuff that makes life on this planet. Humans are intelligent beings. They were intelligent 5,000 years ago, 10. Our brains haven't changed in over, what, 100,000 years? I mean, we've just gotten better at doing things. So, or sometimes not as good. You look at the paint in Egypt on the walls. Oh, wow. Vivid blues that can't be mimicked to this day. I know how they did it. You know, they crushed up lapis lazuli and whatnot and mixed some egg in it. But I can't do it, even though I've tried. But I'm just a poor old Texan that doesn't know too much. So anyhow, I just wanted to make fun of ancient aliens for a while, because it doesn't take millions and millions of years for wood to petrify. It can petrify in a day under the right circumstances. Easy for me to say. Lack of oxygen, and then after that you have silicates running through it and minerals, and it gives its colors. And if you just have plain silicate running through it, it becomes a clear or white rock. So anyhow, thanks y'all for letting me sound off about ancient aliens and idiots and such. I might be one of them. So anyhow, thank you so much. Bye.